Once upon a time, there was a girl named Julia. She was sick and tired of her commute to work. She was frustrated with the 9 to 5 and all the office politics. There had to be more to life. She desperately wanted the freedom and flexibility that comes with working from anywhere, but she had no idea how to find it. Until one day, she came across a skill that dramatically changed her life, almost as if a fairy godmother jumped in with a magic wand. This particular skill was never on her radar. At first, she thought it would be too hard, or she thought that she was too old to learn it. Okay, enough of the third person. I'm Julia. And I'm not simply talking about a skill, but I'm also talking about all the amazing lessons I learned from this skill and the biggest takeaways that I carry with me in every aspect of my life. So let's get started with the lessons. First, the most important thing you can gain is confidence. Confidence in yourself and in what you can do. Think about all the incredible things you have overcome in life. Big or small, we solve problems every single day. And once I learned this skill, my confidence skyrocketed and I felt like Superwoman. Second lesson, you don't need to know everything. As a diagnosed overthinker, I used to always question whether or not I was ready. And the truth is, you will never feel ready. Especially if your definition of ready is knowing and being prepared for everything. So the sooner you can accept that you're a lifelong learner, the better. Okay, third lesson, everything is figureoutable. Maybe you've heard this phrase before, and I couldn't agree more. Googling is definitely a skill. If you know how to Google, you can figure anything out. So let's go back in time to when I was frustrated with my 9 to 5 and how I was able to change my life. What I wanted was the freedom and flexibility to work from anywhere. What I wanted was a career that excited me, not the boring 9 to 5 I was in. And what was I doing about it? Sending off hundreds of resumes for every random remote job I could find. And how was that working out for me? It wasn't. Albert Einstein's definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And that's exactly what I was doing. Sending out resumes over and over and over again. It was around that time that I stumbled upon the skill that changed my life. The skill that gave me the confidence that I could learn something most people would argue is too hard to learn. The skill that gave me the courage to know that anything is figureoutable. And most importantly, the skill that forced me to think outside the box. Now, times were different back then, and remote work wasn't as popular as it is now. That's when I decided to take a big leap and start my own business. I decided to think outside the box. If I can't find the perfect work from anywhere job, I'll just create it myself. Maybe you've already figured it out, but the skill that changed my life is coding. Yep, little old non-techie Julia came across coding in her 30s. I learned the actual skill from Google and YouTube, but without all the lessons coding taught me along the way, I don't think I would have built the successful business I have today. And the good news, learning to code is nowhere near as unlikely as a fairy godmother bopping you with her magic wand. In fact, check this out.